Welcome back to a brand new episode, you guys. Today we're going to be building this here entryway sign. This piece is going to go something like this right here. A couple little gaps here and there, but it's not that big of a worry putting this thing together. Like I said, mailbox sits up off the top here. That way when the flag goes up, the mail lady can see it. It's going to be nice. We're starting this episode off working in the front yard, even though it is freezing cold. I want to get this place wrapped up, and in order to do this out here, we have to get going on it before the snow hits. So we're heading out to the landscape supply shop to see what they've got. I need a nice border. I need to pick out some of my materials that we're using. Jose's coming back over. He's putting a fabric over the whole entire yard. We have a couple different things going on. I can't grow grass. I don't want to install sod, so we're finding an alternative. Being as this is a rental, I need it to be easy to maintain and clean. We are at the first stop. We are at a landscape shop right now. A nursery, I guess is what it's called. Looking for, I don't know, some sort of tree. I'm not a tree expert, and none of these have anything on them, so it's gonna be kind of difficult. That's a cherry tree. That's kind of cool. I don't exactly know what we're after. I don't really know what they've got. Bro, everything looks dead. I looked up these online, and these come out to be like a pretty beautiful, like little bush, because I want to put some next to the rocks. I'll put a photo up on the screen of what these ones are going to turn into. A little bit different than our standard purchase. We got some bushes and a tree. Now we got to load them up. Charlie, we bought a tree. What a cool little place. So we got 6 of these. We got 6 of these, 6 of those little guys, and now we have a tree over here. Total cost on bushes, $315 along with the one tree. Not a bad deal.
Is that one's gonna grow weird?
Because it's a triple stick?
I don't know, just a random thought I had.
It's probably a very valid thought. I didn't even think about that. With the bottom being the way that it is. I don't know, you might be right. So you think, yeah, that's probably best. With the bottom being that way, it's probably. So that tree is going right here. We're gonna do a little circle around it, decomposed granite up here, river rock all through here, boulders, and then one of these next to it. And then once we get up here, we have a concrete slab going in right there. That'll close up that area. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 large steps that come out. Right here, I need to set 2 posts, one here, and this is getting a horizontal wood slat. And then we're gonna have our 705 numbers that go on the front of the house and 12-inch black letters right there. So this will stay in a nice wood color, complement all this, and also tie into all the natural tones that we've got in here. I can't even find it. I'm gonna go to Home Depot and see what they have, but I'll get something today, and we'll just do the border. I need like a landscape border, something that would divide up a couple space. I have decomposed granite here and then like some small rocks on this side.
Okay. Well, watch your step out. Let me teach you what it's like.
It looks like it.
So this is a hard edge.
Okay.
And then you take spikes and however, you can also cut these.
Okay.
So if you end up going with some contour.
I found a cart. You got it, or you want me to get it?
You help me. It's
Here,
very
give
good.
me 1 sec. I'll grab it. Of course. You have a good day. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's head back to the house. Steven's been there working. We have a couple drywall patches that we needed to do, so he's getting that taken care of. But we are good to go. And I think I got 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, there's 10. like to park next to people that I know aren't going to damage my truck, and there's no way that this thing's moving, so I think I'm safe. What even happened here? How does your car get so bad that that's what you leave it like? I wonder if it was stolen. This is a small little maple. It's gonna grow about 10 inches per year. I have power lines up overhead, but we're talking 15 years from now. And I'm loving the idea of this. This fence is gonna push back to the corner of the house and then come all the way out to here. So eventually I'll have to have Jose come in and do a little extension off this side, finish that DG, add a little extension on the rock that we're doing around here. This little felt barrier going down. This is gonna help prevent weeds coming through and give us a nice, good barrier on everything.
And you shouldn't have to be spraying. I mean, maybe.
If you guys have any products that you've used for landscaping out there, such as, solar lights or maybe some bushes that would do good in a climate zone like this, please let me know in the comments down below. I am by no means a tree or a bush expert. Bushes stopped happening back in the 80s. Ain't that right, T? Mine does too. Five and 3/4 strong to my long. That's tight to cabbies. Beauty. Then we'll have a little trim piece like a scribe mold that goes up against that. I think I'm gonna use that 23 gauge for that. So tiny. When you think about the thickness of it, that is ridiculous. I learned a few things about countertops too, which we're gonna get into here in a little bit. I haven't ever had countertops installed the way they install them here. In California, we do what we call 2 CMs, and it's a little bit skinnier of a countertop, and then the edge is a drop edge that comes over the top. Thank you to a good friend of mine who sat and educated me on all this. Here they do 3 CM thick, and I believe that's 1.25 inches. They do not have a drop edge on them. They just have square units, meaning they just put a slab directly on top of the cabinet. They don't want plywood. So when I asked about that, I said, hey, I've already got 3/4 ply on the top. I'm from California. This is what I'm used to. They said, oh, we don't do that here. I should have asked the countertop people long before, but I just did what I'm used to in California. And that's gotten me in trouble quite a few times. I really like it. So he went through and tacked down at 36 inches all the way around. This material here is a little flimsy. I knew that when I purchased. It's not as rigid as the metal. You can see it's kind of flimsy. But once we put DG in here and then we put this around here, I think we'll be good.
So I owe you 1 yard of this.
Okay.
And then you said you want 10 of the cobbles?
10 of the big stones?
10 of the whatever I can get the biggest ones. Is that what you said?
Let's do 15 to where my wife doesn't divorce me.
Your wife? Okay. And then 1.5 rock?
It was the 1.5 inch, correct.
1.5
yeah.
Okay. So what are you thinking? Maybe 3 inches?
I would like to fill it up to where it's up to this barrier. I think he's got about 2 to 3 inches out here.
They'll be able to.
For sure.
So
that works for me. Thank you very much.
I'll see you in the morning.
Appreciate
I'll call
it.
You.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool if it's within reason and I could do it without it breaking the bank. So we went with, so it's these rocks right here, hand size for reference. They're nice looking rocks. They kind of border everything. And then I wanted to complement it with some larger rocks. So I ended up going with Shasta Large, which are these guys. And he's gonna pick through them for me and find the biggest ones we could find. But like this right here is good. That right there is good. That one up there. He's gonna pick through and find them, and we're gonna place these every 5 or so feet all the way around the border of that thing. It's really gonna make this place pop, make it look like it was done with purpose. And then in between all of these, we have the bushes getting set. So we'll have a rock here, a bush here, a rock here. Should be pretty cool. But that's where we're at. I also purchased 3 of the larger stones out here. We'll go out and check out the ones that I just bought. A little bit pricey, closer to $200 a stone. Imagine you walk out the front door of the house. You have a concrete slab that you're walking on, built up pillars on both sides. You walk straight out onto this, another, and another. Get you out to the front. So these are beautiful. And size reference on this, these things are about 16 square feet or so, each one of them. All right, I'm at the carpet shop now. How's it going?
But it's mildew. It's got all the whistles and bells.
Okay.
This is our upper end pad, and we sell a mid-range one too. To me, if it was my house,
Yeah.
I'd put this in.
It's a rental, but I care more about my properties than most people do. And I'd like it to be nicer than the rest.
Well, I'll tell you, what they do is they always, I'm not telling you to do this, but they put the higher end pad and then they put the cheap carpet down. And the only reason why your carpet will last longer with a good pad.
Okay.
But if you had dogs go in there or cats,
Yeah.
they'll destroy that just as fast.
Well, I would rather do a good pad and a good carpet and have a nicer home,
Well,
even though it's a rental.
if they take care of it, that's what people put in their houses.
Yeah. Installers are getting older. Are you seeing that nobody younger is getting into it?
Well,
Like, do you have younger installers at all?
Yeah, I got one group. Most of our guys, believe it or not, is 65. I have 74 and a half, and he produces 100 yards of carpet a day still.
Are you serious?
74 and a half. Got a 65. He don't want to do big stuff no more. He just wants little jobs.
Yeah.
Because both knees were replaced.
So that's what my grandfather was a mason by trade. My dad was a carpenter, and I got into framing at 15. I dropped out of school. And everybody that I framed with from 15 until 30, they're all 50s, 60s now. And I'm 29 now, but it's weird how there's nobody younger filling any of these voids. It's a bummer not seeing the next generation, the younger kids, get into anything. I'm finding out the carpet is really hard to look at in the store here, so I'm getting a sample of this one, sample of this one. These are like kind of on sale, closeout deals from a company that went out of business. Hopefully not for bad carpet. And then we've got this one right here. I think that one could be it. We're trying to avoid like the 80s style, looks like grandma's carpet. And I think that the darks in these kind of do that. I think we need something lighter. We're gonna take these back to the house though. Put them on the floor, see what's up. Those are big rocks. It's gonna be beautiful.
Those were the biggest ones I could find.
Brother, these are awesome.
So
I'm stoked on them.
all right, so I charged you the slabs with the discount, and
Awesome.
2 yards of DG discount. It was just 1 yard of the cobbles.
Okay, awesome.
And then the discount, and then 2 yards of this discount, and then the delivery right there. So.
Awesome. 1,090?
Yep.
Beautiful. So I paid $22 a piece for these, and they're gonna grow up to be really cool little plants. I'm seeing it. Are you guys? one of these will do. We're gonna cut it in half and bury about a foot and change, and the sign's gonna come up to about here, 3 feet. Some mix, some lime, mortar mix. That's what we need, high strength concrete mix. What is this? A Champion tiller? I'd be so happy with a package showing up in a wood box like this for my next trick. That's what it feels like. Steven will get in here and I'll cut him in half. I'm gonna pour this like I used to pour fences back in the day. Some of you guys might not approve of it, but we're gonna dry pour this, and then we're gonna put water on top of it, and we're gonna tamp it down, get our post nice and plumb, and that's how it's gonna go. Moving my cart out of the way, moving on. Look at all this crap. I think this is gonna be it. $18 a piece. That one looks nice. That one looks nice. It's gonna be like $120. So these are gonna cut in half, obviously. We're only gonna be about 3 feet. So I'll get to pick the better of the 3 feet, and that's what we'll have visible. You put the cedar on this side and on this side, you have 3/4, 3/4, 1.5 plus 3.5. That works out to 5 inches. So a 5.5 inch piece here would technically go up and around and over. Yep, done. My cost was $185 for everything right now. And if you guys want the material list for that, it'll be in the description down below. I got enough boards to do slats all the way down it, and then on the opposing side, slat that out. And then I also got enough to do up and over the top and cap the whole thing. I have to drop by the carpet store real quick, order, it's 12 by 11 feet. I need 2 of them. I sat and had a good talk with that gentleman. He's been working there for 46 years, family owned and operated. And he appreciated the fact that I was shopping there as opposed to Home Depot. But we gotta go place an order with him. His lead installer is coming over on Friday for $325 to install both rooms. He told me, Matt, if it's a rental, go with the more expensive padding but cheap out on the carpet. He doesn't understand what we're doing here though. We're not building just to where we could put something together. I don't wanna be a slumlord, I want nice houses. So I doubled up, I got the nicest padding they sell. I also got one of the nicest carpets that they have in stock. So we're doing good. But let's head back there, fork out some cash to him. Tell you guys exactly how much it was, and yeah, see you back at the house. Are you growing those yourself?
I have 26 chickens.
Do you really? Oh wow, thank you very much. I appreciate the help.
Alrighty, thank you. You have a great day.
You as well. Stay warm. $793.50. That is my carpet right there, my underlayment, and we're good to go. The little lady in there telling me about her eggs is the cutest thing. I know it kind of takes away from the video because I don't, but I don't show anybody's faces simply because I don't want to be that YouTuber that's constantly in everybody's face with a camera. To me, it's a bit disrespectful. I like to have open and honest conversations with people without them feeling like they're acting for the camera. And I know, and the reason I mainly do that is because if I was on the opposing side and I was delivering something, the last thing I would want is to be front and center on a YouTube channel. So there we go, $793.50 for my carpet. That is paid in full. We are good to go. My wife got to pick what she wanted. We are happy with it. Install 325, they're coming in a couple days.
Thought it'd be golden, crossing the line and don't look back. Think I was broken, I needed some time to clear my head. 'Cause I've made all the mistakes and I've dealt with the heartbreaks, but I think that I found my way. 'Cause I've been sinking like a stone. Carolina, take me home. Nothing's ever really broken. I won't let you go. 'Cause I'm finding my way right back to you. I'll find my way back to you. I see
That thing is awesome.
So handy.
Yeah. Did you know it's a bottle opener too? I don't either, but that's pretty cool. Steven's daily carry is this Milwaukee Fastback, but unlike the normal Fastback, part number is 48221505. This one has a screwdriver on the back. Pretty handy. So we left the concrete a little low on both sides. This is like OG fence building. Back when I first started in construction, we built a lot of fences because we didn't have big framing projects and things like that. Unfortunately, fences don't get built with the highest quality. We would just dry set posts like this, come back and bang out the fence and on to the next one. Here's your daily carry. Show some love to Kyle real quick. If anyone's interested in the RR tool belt that he's got here, I have a 33, 34 inch waist right now. And this thing, I have a lot of slack here, but this is a medium belt and it seems to fit pretty good. Lightweight, I love this. I don't have it loaded down with tools yet, but it will be soon.
right back to you. Yeah, I think that I'm finding my way. Thought it'd be golden, crossing the line and don't look back.
47 and 3/8. 47 and a quarter. We're an eighth off in 4 feet. We've got these bad boys in here, nice and plumb. So these are gonna go just like that. I don't know, you guys. So now we're perfectly level in here, this one to this one. We know if I put a starter piece up there and then space out evenly all the way down, we end up finishing out amazingly. That's our plan. Probably gonna need your help holding. Yeah. Let's, do you have a spacer piece you could use? Just a little cutty.
Piece of gun, don't flip out. I only seen the print.
Oh, that seems really large, yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll go half of whatever this is.
Okay, hold it up there.
Oh, you want to do eyeballs?
I think so. We got good.
You know what? Do pencils.
Oh, you're so smart.
Pencils good for you or no?
Pencils is good, don't you think? Yeah, right? Knock on wood, but I have never shot myself with a finish nailer.
You want to do it?
No, I don't want to do it. I think it's possible though. I'm gonna change it up.
We did all smooth, huh?
Yeah, but I'm worried about this.
We'll do that as a bottom ripper.
Yeah, good thinking. Is that good on your side?
Yeah.
Okay. No? Right there?
Yeah, that's me.
That's you? Okay. Happy there? You? Oh, sorry. Okay. Let me give you numbers. We're gonna do, basically what's gonna happen is we're gonna go off of those that we put on for a cap.
Yeah.
So I need 2 at 34 and 15/16, like go 35. So this is gonna go just like that. We want nice even reveals. This nailer does not shoot all the way to the end. I was kind of picturing like 7, 0, 5 with how big this thing is. I'm gonna send pictures to the wife first, get her opinion on it, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, we're gonna wait on mounting these. Jose's getting the rest of the DG out of here, putting it back up over here. We're gonna kind of level this out back here. He has started putting some of the 1 and 2s in here. Can you guys give me your honest opinion though? I sent this to my wife and she goes, I think we need to paint it. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of think we do too. The color of the wood here not matching throughout kind of bothers me, and I think it would look great white. But yeah, if you could let me know what you think about this. What color would it be best to paint it? We could do it a matte black, kind of clean it up a little bit, sand some areas down. Matte black with a white number or a silver number. We could do all white with a black number, but I am thinking that the numbers need to be a little bit bigger, kind of like this whole upper corner, 10 inch or so across 2 of these through here. You guys could let me know what you think though, I would appreciate it greatly. But that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on this video. Any comments you got, drop them in the comments down below. The yard's coming together. My flagstone is getting delivered tomorrow, so we've got some huge rocks. Next episode, I'll show you guys that. It's gonna look incredible, but so far so good. Happy with this place. Happy with how it's coming out. This place is gonna be incredible when it's through. But keep learning, keep building, and I'll see you guys in the next one.